In today's video, we're gonna be reacting to why the fuck is my hair pink in another lifetime.
Drunk, so he gets up in his face and he's like, "What? You don't know how to treat a woman?"
What?
And so, like, I think it was just more like it triggered him that my dad got all up on his face. That he just ended up like, he's like, "Didn't your mom teach you how to treat a woman?" That's basically what he told him. So I think it triggered him.
I
And
got
he ended
pink
up
hair, but I don't
punching my
care.
dad. Because after that, I just saw like my dad on the floor, and
What?
he was like walking away, and like as like my mom like basically let it known that like that my dad got hit. So it's like my tios, my cousins, they all like ran up to him, and they ended up jumping him. Like
Why they
they
jump
ended up
Junior?
jumping him because
Again,
like they knew that he
episode.
had like hit
I
my
forgot
dad.
I forgot what episode I
Yeah,
think I'm on,
severely,
but I think it's
and so
episode
it's
5.
like
Episode
I didn't
5,
know
you
it was that
guys.
severe until my mom the next day she texted me pictures that they were at the hospital, and she's like, "Really, like you're gonna pick like him over your family, and that's when I was like, that's where my relationship with my parents got distant, because I didn't see my parents for like 3
If you
months.
see a
I
red
think
flag,
three
but it's a pink
3 months
wig,
I didn't see
you know you gotta
them.
run.
I think my dad was upset because it was like, I mean, I understand now, because it's like when all that stuff happened, I left with him. Yeah. Like I ended up leaving with him. I didn't stay with my parents, so it's like more like I was taking his side.
Yeah.
And
Lo vieron así ellos.
yeah, they saw it that way. So it's like I didn't talk to my parents. My dad didn't want to talk to me. My mom was upset, and like I didn't talk to them, and like I felt bad too, because at one point I'm in the middle, because I'm like, that's my partner and then my dad, so I'm in the middle, and I just I was just like, what do I do? And yeah, so I didn't talk to them. Honestly, my parents didn't even reach out to me until like my mom had to call me that my grandma was getting sick. So that's how I ended up starting to like have that communication with my dad again.
Was that hard for you? Quiero saber un poquito más de cómo fue el vivir esos 3 meses. Obviously you're living with you're living with him at that time?
Yeah.
So you're living with your partner, and obviously miras como dejó a tu papá. Was that hard for you? Like, did you guys have constant conversations about that time, or was
but
it
he
just
got
more
jumped.
like,
What do you
oh,
mean?
it happened,
Como
we're
dejó
moving
tu
on from it?
papá?
Or like, would you kind
Like,
of bring it up
he was
constantly
drunk.
during those 3
They were
months?
both drunk,
Yeah, I
okay?
would bring it up,
But
and we would actually
the
argue
girl
about it, 'cause I'm
that
like,
wasn't
I don't
his
think
girl
it should got into the
said,
point where you hit my dad.
"Why are you?"
Like it should have never gotten to that point.
That
But
situation. I mean,
he
like,
was just more on the like
why is she
defensive
getting
side, where he's
into?
like,
That's what
well,
happened.
he
It
said
was the
this
other
about my
girl that
mom, and like
started
I just don't like the
everything, and
fact
then
that he
this
said that
fool ended up
my mom
beating up
didn't
his
Raise you.
raise you this way.
father-in-law,
I'm like, yeah,
and
but
then
it's
that
like
nigga
now
got
I don't
end up
have that
getting jumped.
communication with my family, because it's like I'm taking your side. Like I'm
It's
literally like
I don't know what
technically like
is that
on
a
your
toxica?
side,
I
like
don't know if
me
that's
living
not
with
a
you.
toxica, but I'm
Me
pretty sure that's a
not talking to
toxica.
my family is like all because of this situation that could have been handled differently.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, like I just know that
I don't
I'm
know,
just
make it
never
make
gonna talk to
sense.
your family ever again. Like they disrespected me, so it's like he kind of turned it on basically on my parents, saying that they were the ones that were being disrespectful towards him. I just kind of was like, okay, well, eventually, like at one point, they're gonna have to like talk, because it's like with this person, like I thought I was gonna marry this person, I thought I was gonna stay with them forever.
What?
I thought like, okay, I'm gonna get married with this person. This person's gonna be my future husband. I'm gonna have kids with this person. So it's like at one point this needs to be talked out, because it's like if this person's gonna be in my life for the rest, So it's like at one point I was like, I'm just gonna let it be for a little bit, and just like eventually they're gonna have to end up talking.
Did they eventually end up talking?
Yeah, actually they ended up talking maybe like I would say maybe like a month after the incident that happened in the trip with me.
Yeah.
Finally, I was like, damn, like this happened now, and now they want to be cool,
Yeah.
But it's like little do they know that like
it's happening to me now.
Now it's happening to me. And yeah, so like my dad didn't talk to me. He didn't talk to me. He was very distant with me. He made it knowing that he's like, I don't want him here in my house. Like, if you want to be with him, it's your life. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you need to leave him, because at the end of the day, this is your life. And if you wanna deal with this person,
Toxica Hour
like,
podcast.
we don't get along.
Let me know.
Then it's on you. Like, I can't sit here. You're a grown person, and like you know what you're doing.
Nos cuentas de que in the beginning, aceptas tú que eras tóxica.